Get in, girls. We're going to get into my top 10 moments from Sunday Stroll Season 2. But first, a fit check. Y'all know when I'm sitting at this desk, I like to give a cute, creative, colorful slate. So let's get into it. Today's look, I'm giving Cuban on Cuban. My shit is lay as ho. Y'all been listening to Yeah Glow. It's gone triple platinum in my house. But anyway, I've done two dresses layered on top of each other. This first dress is from Ariane Elmi, and then, real cute number. And then the second dress underneath is from Grayscale, now known as House of Gray, from Brandon Gray in LA. So I love the layered effect. I love the balloon sleeves. I love the color from the Grayscale dress. Very cute. My tie is from H&M, baby. Just a little gray moment. I think it complements the colors that I have going on. For my shoes, okay? Shoes are from Zara, oldies but goodies. It's giving Easter parade. It's giving, baby, Sunday service, Sunday stroll, Sunday service. That's the vibe. For the ring stack, okay? Most of these are from Zara. And then the pinky rings are from H&M. Y'all, I'm having pinky ring fever. Give me all your pinky rings, okay? I'm just loving paying attention to the pinky ring. And then since I'm sitting inside, I'm not doing a bag and a sunny, but if I were to go outside, this is what I would pair with it, okay? My little Strathberry bag, right? I feel like the triangles here play with the triangles in the collar. No? Yeah? Y'all get it? So that's the vibe. It doesn't really match, but I feel like it goes, okay? The gray was complementary to the look, so I've got these on from H&M, and that would be my full look. I'll drop the outfit details in the description box below. All right, y'all, now let's get into my top 10 moments from Sunday Stroll Season 2. So I rated them in order from 10 to number 1, my favorite being number 1. So let's get started. Moment number 10, y'all, was getting all the tea from our friend Kevin at Kat's Deli in the Lower East Side episode. Kat's, y'all, is a true New York staple with rich history, continuing to serve people good meats, honey. Baby, that pastrami and potato salad is it. That's my order, and I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Moment number 9 was discovering Vinyl and Threads vintage record store in Dumbo. Y'all, it was such a joy just to be able to walk by the store, and it literally stopped me in my tracks. Like, it was such a beautiful space with the brick wall, with all the vinyls on the wall. I can't wait to see what they do with the space. I feel like they're gonna do a bunch of intimate concerts, and I am an intimate concert girl. I went to see Jhené Aiko. Here's my story about this. I went to see Jhené Aiko many moons ago at Coachella. And if y'all don't know, Coachella is massive. It's all these stages and all that stuff. So Jhené Aiko, I'm excited to see her. I run over to her stage. It didn't land for me, okay? It didn't land. Fast forward a couple months, I get invited to this small intimate gathering, and Jhené Aiko is performing again. So based on my Coachella experience, I'm like, underwhelmed. Not expecting much, low expectations. Baby, when I tell you Jhené Aiko blew me over in that small intimate space, like that made me a believer. I was like, I'm just an intimate space kind of girl. I want to sit very close. I want to feel the vibration from the speakers. So I think Vinyl and Threads is going to be a space for that. So make sure y'all stay locked in. Moment number 8 was definitely about executing a bucket list item. Y'all, I was rowing a boat on the lake at Central Park, and it was just such a beautiful experience, and it is something that I would definitely do again. Of course, I'll bring my snacks, my umbrella, a blanket, and probably some bug spray. All right, y'all, for moment number 7, I was finally able to make it over to Straw and Wool on Roosevelt Row in downtown Phoenix with Jason, also known as DJ Freshmaker. And it was such a beautiful thing to experience the history and style merging together to make this beautiful fashion moment with the hats and the headwear. I was also introduced to Acres Marketplace and Stardust and Sage. It's all right there next to each other. And so I currently have plans, y'all, to go back and visit Stardust and Sage to get into the specialty blends because your girl did dry January and I've just kept going. So as you can see here, I have my tea. I've been replacing my alcoholic beverages with sparkling water and tea. And so if you're into tea, y'all know that loose tea is really that girl. And so I want to go back over there and have them, give me the journey and try to find my own special blend so I can get further into my tea bag, okay? All right, moment number 6, kind of this, similar vein as moment number 7, discovering all of this Black history that we have in downtown Phoenix with my line sister, Colette Coco Watson. I truly had no idea how much of our culture existed in Phoenix. So it was so eye-opening. And baby, Colette was well-versed and informed about the history. So one time, a shout out to Colette Coco Watson. Moment number 5 was meeting Walter and learning all about the Andrew Friedman home in the South Bronx. Y'all, am I becoming a history buff? Because you can't really know where you're going unless you know where you've been. Shout out to Maya Angelou. And the way that we wouldn't have known a thing, baby, if we didn't run up on Walter. We didn't know Walter. We didn't know anything about his story. And he was so willing and open to share. And that was just such a real treat, okay? Moment number 4, baby, popping my West India Day Parade cherry and discovering Marsh Rudy in Crown Heights. I don't know if that parade will see me again, but Marsh Rudy sure will. I actually dropped the workplace approved list of my top, 9 favorite things over on Crown Magazine Substack, and I'll drop the link in the description box below. But such cute things, Black owned, baby. They do braids, they do nails, they have clothing, jewelry, accessories, shoes, home goods, and more. Like, it's a whole situation. There's even a restaurant next door called Cafe Rudy, and y'all just need to pull up and check them out, baby. Get into them. Moment number 3, for sure, the block party in Harlem, baby. Nothing brings me more joy than seeing our people having a good time. Together, it truly warms my heart. Moment number 2, eating that jerk chicken straight off the grill in Little Caribbean will forever be imprinted in my brain. Meeting Big Mac and having that whole mango tasting experience outside of La Bay Market. And baby, one time for Kelly's Jamaican accent. I don't know where it came from. Sis is from the Bronx. Please play the clip and show these people.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. That smells amazing. Oh my God. That looks so good. It's coming. She gotta have the festival. She gotta have some festival. Thank you. It's a fritter. Now, where can I put this bone?
Baby, we had a time. Moment number 1, and absolutely my favorite thing from Sunday Stroll season 2 was being able to bring a few of my friends and associates along to stroll with me and spend the day with me. Shout out to Kelly Augustine from the Little Caribbean episode, David A. Wilson from Fort Greene, DJ Freshmaker in Roosevelt Row in Arizona, Colette Coco Watson in downtown Phoenix, and Elton Anderson in Harlem. Thank y'all so much for coming along and strolling with me. It was such a fun and rewarding experience. All right, y'all, weigh in the comments and let me know which moment really did it for you in season 2. Those are my favorite moments. I want to hear from y'all. And of course, as always, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend and stay locked in to find out what I'm talking about next.